Morning, folks. It's well, it's amazing. Battery's down. It's 9:52 a.m. Monday, November 14th, 2016. And this battery's almost half gone. Okay, charge is already on. Anyway, I've got a fun video I want to put out about the events and stuff happening. That's really cool, but at the same time, I'm getting pissed at some of the stupidity out there, so let's go ahead and vent. It's not venting like a child raising hell. It's about arrogance, stupidity, disgusting childlike behavior from an adult against the better welfare of different people, but in this case, again, right back at Max Spiers. I can't believe these idiots over there. Let's start by people that have said, oh, I was a hero helping him out and he got mad at me, and here's the drugs he was doing, and putting pictures of the drugs on his video. It's like he was going to die of an overdose and I'm his great savior. Really, dude? You kidding me, right? You want to know why I won't answer your calls? Don't anymore. And then I get a request to buy him a car? Like I even have that money? My truck is in bad shape. I don't have the money to fix it. The money comes in, it goes out where it's supposed to everyone else. I expect more of you, man. I expect more of you. You're not like other people. You have responsibility, and what's been bugging you is about to be finally taken away from you. Max Spiers had some problems in his body that were a little bit painful. Okay? When he died, I'm going to back up a little bit. Some people try to slam him for him being a druggie. No, he wasn't. All right? There might even be someone out there that put out a quote-unquote tribute to Max Spiers and then called him a druggie. Try to make that point when there wasn't one. Man. That's sick. That is totally lacking in any honor. That's disgusting. To be source and do that? Nah, that's... Sorry. You got a price to pay. You've said some stupid things about me before. You've helped me. You're confused. You have problems. You're so easily messed with because you have no faith in yourself. So you're easily used like a puppet. That's about to change. But you still have some stuff to make up for. Not about me, but regarding him. Anyway, Max had stuff going on in his stomach that he told his mom about that he didn't understand. That's because I never had the chance to really sit down and talk with Max. He knew about me. Of course, I knew about him. It's just, I don't spend time on the internet, folks. I'm busy trying to get done what I need to do to get out of here, and I have. I'm all but completely finished with my actual job itself is finished. It's just waiting on a couple things to happen. Anyway, but Max was clean, thinking well. I've had to take lung medication all my life. That can affect you if you take too much of it. So I guess that makes me a druggie, man. Here's a picture of Jay's drugs. He was taking 12 microgram Fordale just so he can breathe. Small amounts of stuff is what it is like a normal thing. When it comes to vitamins and stuff like that, a small amount is good and healthy. A large amount can be, very detrimental to your health. Blah. Steroids. It's like a lot of people have sent me videos because you're curious about the quote-unquote 100% brain pill that Stephen Hawkins is insinuating about. Let me tell you something. Steroids will increase your muscle size. Yes, we now have the magic pill to make everyone superhuman strength. Big issues with steroids, okay? Not good. Not good. What's the best way to do anything as far as building up your musculature? Exercise, proper diet, and different vitamins and stuff. Feed yourself, but don't get crazy and stupid. Then it has a detrimental effect. You want to increase your brain size, metaphysical abilities? N-acetyltyrosine is very strong for the pineal and the scanner. Okay, lecithin. Hey, Herky, love you, buddy. Take it easy. Good boy, honey. Hurt. Good boy. I love you, buddy. Lecithin is good for the whole brain, for the neurons and everything, stuff moving around. You could take too much of anything, it'll kill you or make you sick or something. There's no magic pill to take to become a genius. And CNN, all the major networks are pathetic and they suck. Okay? CNN is at the top of the list. They're right there, folks. They've actually said things that were so outlandish that even between other networks, they were told to take it down. And they did. They had to retract statements against it. These people are idiots. The only thing worse is following their crap, but I realize you don't know better. Again, that's another part about waking up and becoming yourself, using all your abilities. Okay? With this new magic pill, you use 100% of your brain. Oh, really? Really? That's what happens? I think that's funny. Here you go, smart ass. So much for what you were. That was some male source energy on the other side. Just got the phones ringing. Thought he was a smart ass. Now he's nothing. Anyway, folks, just because you get a message doesn't mean it's right or good. Everything happens for a reason. Doesn't mean it's for the right one. You went to sleep with your spouse and 3 children, and then you woke up with you and one of your children burned half to death. There's a reason for that. It must be a good reason. There must be an important reason for that. Yeah, because whatever's running lives fucking sucks. That's the reason for it. Everything happens for a reason. That doesn't mean it's good. Look at creation. I'm going to talk about something that's fracked up. Anyway, using 100% of your brain. Number one. Let's use some basic common sense, okay? The brain itself, unless it has dead tissue in it, the brain itself is alive. Cells are growing, it's moving around. What do you think? It's like there's a wart in there that's growing or something that doesn't do anything? No, it is doing stuff. You can see electrical impulses going throughout the whole brain. The brain is what? What are those electrical impulses going through the brain? It's electrical, but it's different. We don't quite understand what it is. We're just going to call it X, Y, and Z. Dun, dun, dun. We are the incredible, powerful scientists. Bow before us. Yeah, whatever. There's a lot of cool scientists, folks. I'm not knocking them. You have to have something to call something so that when you talk about it, you know you're talking about the same thing. That energy that goes through your brain and through your body is a form of electromagnetic energy. It is the fifth energy that goes into the other four, which are the 5 basic building tools to create sentient energy called spirit. That's why it's in your body. That's what it is. Your brain has all this energy going around, but they can't understand what's going on with the brain, so therefore it can't be functioning. Scientists would say, yeah, well, you know, we can't see where it does something, so therefore it doesn't, because we, in our great wisdom and our great power, know for a fact that we would be able to see it. Fucking arrogance. God damn, people, you make me want to puke. Let's put it this way. 100% of everyone's brain is working as long as there's electrical impulses going through it. Okay? A form of electromagnetic energy. Okay? It's functioning. So 100% of everyone's brain, that's a living tissue, is functioning. Now, what scientists are trying to allude to is understanding what parts of the brain function and how much of it does. What they're actually talking about, and they don't quite understand, is the power level of what it puts out. It's not whether part of your brain functions. It all is. They're actually trying to talk about the power level. My brain works at about 135% capacity is what it used to anyway. It's different now. So it's about 145%. Why do you think it kept growing? Why do you think it got bigger? Because it needed to use less? Why do you think everyone's DNA is changing? I realize I got off topic, and I'm going right back there now. It's just the misinformation everywhere is disgusting. And those people taking DMT, I'm going to see better. Oh, you're going to see some shit, all right. And it's shit. It's not real. You're seeing bullshit, okay? You want to see some more shit? Do acid. Do some LSD. Ooh, then you're really cool. Yeah, that's right. You're spot on. Do some DMT and acid. Oh, yeah, you're right on the money. Gee, you're seeing some real stuff. You're incredible. Put on that cape. You're going to fly next. Reality stares all of you in the face. It's just waiting for you to fucking notice what it is. Yeah, I'm a little pissed today. Let's get back to topic. This is all about topic, okay? But I want to get more specifically back to what it's talking about with what people are trying to do to Max. Max told his mother, there was a statement, I think August 15th or something, that Miles Johnston read. That, oh, heck. I'm sorry, sweetie, I forgot. Is it Vanna? Or, you know, Max's mom. She's so precious. It was so nice to talk with her, you know, on Skype. I just, my heart was open, just bleeding for her. For a loving parent to lose their children, that's just ultimate abuse. Anyway, he said, she mentioned that he had said his stomach was bothering him. Folks, Max was, he's source spirit, very strong. He was solar plexus oriented. His son's got good, strong solar plexus, but it's also very powerful pineal. Okay? And of course, heart's good, and everybody. Everyone regards what we're talking about. And Monica, she's really cool. She's source. She's powerful as hell. Source is no better than nothing else But there is, when you know that, they have all these different frequencies within them, and they have a power level that's just crazy. Okay, when they're in the body, you can't tell. Why, if you were a source, you'd be like God. Well, there is no God. So what are you talking about? It's evident you don't know. Okay, why am I pissed? Because there's people running around talking shit they don't know anything about. Who the hell are you people? Putting someone down with your own made-up bullshit in your head. Damn, really? Are you that insecure in yourself? Are you so afraid that you'll never be able to do what some people are already doing, that you have to try to stop them from doing it so you don't feel as insecure and less in your own mind about yourself? Self. It's wow, really? If that's all you have, then you don't have crap. Damn. What Max was feeling in his stomach wasn't from an attack or anything. It was, he's solar plexus oriented, and it was growing real strong. Those of you who have cranked up, you understand what I'm talking about. When your solar plexus gets worked on, it's like you're hungry and almost want to throw up at the same time. You know, so well, I don't want that. Why should I want that? I don't want to get cranked up. You know what? I understand. No problem. Don't get cranked up. It doesn't last long. It just comes and goes. But at that time, they were trying to get Max cranked up as strong as possible, so it hit him even harder. The black stuff, there was some black stuff that came from him, okay? There was also some small nanites in there. Those nanites that were in him that came out with that black stuff, they were there to help him. They were there to help him. There's a lot of people out there that are going to be important to what's about to happen, that have gotten a lot of help from our family in space. Max told you things are about to change. He's right. They'll never listen till they're shown. And then too many of them won't understand. Maybe he's saying 20 to 22 or 3 to 31%, 32% will understand. Something about what he doesn't want what his mom goes through. With loss of her son and dealing with people's stupidity. Well, that's part of why I'm putting out this video. Vanessa, that's his mom's name. She's a precious lady. Max was worried about missiles. That's not going to happen. He showed me concern about missiles, taking off, ABMs. He's saying if they don't get it together, it'll happen. And then he's saying other stuff too that I'm not going to mention. It's talk between me and him. It's personal. This is not about whoop-de-doo. Jay's talking to Max. This is about giving Max a venue to talk. It's not a whole lot. Wow. Okay. He looked at me straight in the face. He goes, "You wait and see. They're going to pay. They're going to pay." He's seeing the writing on the wall. And he knows that those that have been hurting everyone, he's not talking about his personal life. He's talking about those that have been hurting everyone, everything, they're going to pay. And he's right, they are. His energy's cranking up a little bit. He's got a Black Panther hanging on his left-hand side to calm him down a little bit. Folks, we still have emotions when we go home. Something about sister energy. I don't know what that's about. It's sister energy, soft, hanging around. Someone like a sister, maybe a sister. I don't know. Like a sister. Someone like a sister. Never could tell her enough about how he cared. When we're out of a body, we don't see things. We see things as they are. Feelings, which are groups of different frequencies, not a physical thing. He's talking about how close he was with Monica. You know, she was more than just, you know, like tight family, like a sister. And he never had the chance to, you know, to express some of that. But anyway, he's sitting back and he said, I can't wait till it happens. Just leave that there. Anyway, Vanessa, don't worry about him, honey. He's fine. When we're free, but we're free. We're home. And he said, you wait and see. You watch. And he said those people he told you to worry about, to be concerned about, they're not going to be able to get near you anyway. And I'll tell you for a fact, that's right. That's funny. There are some extremely aggressive Serpoians, the Greys, that Vanessa, that are protecting you and the family. Monica too. They're serious, and they're pissed. That you might call this the special ops of the Serpoians. The ships they have, there's only a few of them. The ships they have are very high tech, but I want to say tactical, attacking. They're tactical vessels. Not something you want to have to mess with. And they're more concerned with the government stuff. U.S. and Europe. U.S. government does a lot of stupid stuff. Things are really stupid. And it's not the government doing stuff as much on their own as following guidelines they're given. But they do stuff on their own too. It's just, there's so many pieces, different sections of the different governments. I mean, it's stupid. It's just, there's all these different agencies of the government where they watch each other, fight each other. We have our own little civil war going on with the Anunnaki on the other side. But anyway, folks, Max was cranking up to get stronger and stronger. If there wasn't such chaos on the other side, he never would have left. It never would have been allowed. Like I said, since May of 2013, well, actually, since late 2012, there's been nothing on the side running lives that knew what it was doing. So he shouldn't have gone yet. Anyway, Max was not he was not a druggie. I'm sorry, he wasn't. If you really want to believe that, I'm sorry for you that you do. His blood had nothing in it that would amount to much. I'm not going to say he didn't take some hydrocodone or something. I mean, there's people running around with prescriptions of, I don't know what they call them. They call them those little bars or something. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know about drugs like that. Xanax bars. He was not a loser, man. He was not a druggie. Nah. Had he done stuff before? Sure. You know, so have a lot of other people. So what? You smoke marijuana, you got the devil in your blood. You're right. So many people think such stupid crap. Max was not a druggie. He was a good man. He had strong clarity in his head, except for those times when he was getting worked on. But he did get shot with something. It's like a little plastic dart. It's like that. And it goes in the skin, and it releases toxins into the skin. I mean, into the bloodstream from subcutaneous underneath the skin. I used to be a scrub tech, you know. It's like a scrub nurse, but not having the degree. Work in surgery in a Mayo tray, handle all the instruments, actually work on people. Max was assassinated. He was not a lost cause druggie. He wasn't a druggie. He had more clarity when he was good, you know, in the end there. He had more in the last month and a half, 2.5 months actually, but especially the last month and a half that he was alive, he had more clarity than he'd ever had before. He was being helped to do his job. And he never should have been taken out. And he's sitting back right now. It's like he's relaxing, just watching it. He goes, it's going to happen. They'll understand. And he has no desire for anything to be about him. He's always had the desire to have things be about other people. You know, what's going on. Let them know what's going on. Show them, teach them, feel them. He did it out of compassion. Calling Max Spiers a druggie is completely incorrect. It's a bunch of crap. And it can only be motivated by people who have some really fracked up conceptions or agendas. So anyway, I want to get that out. The spirit that was inside Max, he's home, he's waiting. He hangs around the family a little bit. Monica, you probably already know, well, he plays with your hair sometimes under the right side of the neck, and then something over here. And then Mom, you feel him in your heart sometimes. You feel his heart energy just come to you like a blanket when you're trying to go to sleep. He's trying to comfort you a little bit. He said he's doing what I can, Mom. He said, I'm doing what I can, Mom, is what he's saying. He knows that. He's, like I said, Monica's source. So much going on. And like I said before, wait and see what his son does. Anyway, I got something else I got to put out, but that just pissed me off. I'm sick of things being wrong everywhere. I'll be out here soon and wait and see what happens. Wait till the janitor goes home. Folks, I love you, man. Take care. And anyone says that stuff, just turn the video off, okay? They're full of shit and don't know what they're talking about. Love y'all, man. Have a good one.